So this is me, my 90 kilograms body. Ay, na bang ginawa ko sa sarili ko, guys? Sobrang unhealthy ng habits ko. Ooh! Halos magna 91. Kita nyo? Oh my gosh. It's about me. I don't feel healthy. I don't feel fit anymore. Kasi before, kahit nasa around 65 or 75 ako, I feel so healthy, guys. I feel so sexy. Gusto ko yung physique ko. But right now, ang bilis kong mapagod. Umaga pa lang, kakagising ko pa lang, sobrang pagod ko na. Hinihingal na ako pag nagsasalita ako. Imagine that, nagsasalita ako, hinihingal ako. Pag kumakain ako, ang taas na ng heart rate ko. Tapos, wala, sobrang sama sa pakiramdam that I am doing this to myself. I'm not helping myself. I'm not taking care of my body, which is a gift from God. So, I feel like wala na din akong kasya ng mga clothes ko. Sobrang nahihirapan na akong mamili ng clothes, what to wear. And ang pangit na din ng posture ko. And this is not me. Guys, kung kilala mo ako, sobrang lungkot. But we can do this. Our goal is not just to have a normal BMI. I want to live holistically healthy. Like, no restriction, just pure discipline and healthy talaga. No anxious, restless, dissatisfied, purposeless, and burnt out. Ilan lang to sa mga naranasan ko and experience ko simula nung nakuha ko yung license ko sa nursing. And ayoko na tong maramdaman at maranasan this year dahil na-figure out ko end of 2025, ito yung mga dahilan kung bakit ako naging comfortable o ito yung effect pala bakit ako naging comfortable. Kasi puro negative yung nararamdaman ko, puro negative yung nararanasan ko. Kaya naman ang ginawa ko para hindi ko na to maramdaman isa-isa, naging komportable na lang ako. And I realized that being too comfortable pala can lead you to being uncomfortable and it can get worse. Based on my research, human beings like me and you, we were actually never built for frictionless lives like this. Our generation, to be honest, is friction starved. And maybe because of the social media, kapag may instant kang gusto, may instant solution na silang ino-offer. For people who want to lose weight, instead of improving their lifestyle, they will just use and inject tears kahit na hindi naman talaga sila kailangang gumamit ng tears. Or people who just flex their wealth online and people kala nila walang grind behind the camera and hindi nahirapan yung tao na yon. Up lang from Speedo, I always opted for long hair. Magkaiba to dun sa regular swimming cup. This one, it's for thick hair or may long hair talaga. Kasi mas malaki yung spacing nito dito sa likod. Next, from Toby's, I got curious from this brand, Leka, this one. I got 4 flavors na. Meron siyang 110 kcal for energy and 370 milligrams of electrolyte. I got it in kumquat. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. Basta yung honey, lime ginger. This one yung coffee. And lastly is the passion fruit. this was my first time to actually see this brand. Kaya, itatry ko na rin siya sa bahay. Hindi ko naman na kailangan mag-gel sa training ko today. Let's just swim. And unbox ko na ba? Problema ko lang with this one, wala siyang case. Hindi magasgas ang kanyang lens. So, this is me. I want to create the life that I want, even that means pursuing things differently as someone who lives alone, trying to be a TikTok affiliate marketer, training for my triathlon sports, and building my own online shops at 25 years old. Crazy, right? But I want to save myself from all of these things online. I believe that our brain and bodies need challenge to grow. So I learned 4 engineering habits that can friction ourselves for growth. This is how I started. By Sarah Fennell, Broken Bakery. Okay guys, look what I found. They have the Sweet Tooth by Broman Bakery. Guys, pinafollow ko siya sa TikTok and I'm super excited. Finally get a copy, and hindi ako nag-order sa website because I want to have the full circle moment with the book. According to evolutionary biology, we were literally wired to do hard things. Remember, our ancestors were in the environment where being physically and cognitively challenged was the only way to stay alive. Yep, they hunt their food, walk and do a lot of gardening stuff. Movement, effort, problem solving, navigation, memory, relationships, and skills. These are structured features of being alive and surviving. Life naturally supplied the friction and the exercise that they needed. But since the constant theme here on Earth is change, our generation now must go all out financially and physically challenged just to exercise and work out. And because of the internet, industry, technology, and artificial intelligence, we tend to forget the real essence of living and being alive as humans. But don't get me wrong, I am grateful to be born in this generation. I just hope that we use these gifts of revolution in the right and not abuse it. I was just a victim of this, wherein I gained weight, I forgot to build connection with friends, I lost my driven old version of myself since I was too comfortable that I made it into uncomfortable state. This year, I want to live intentionally, normalizing slow but purposeful life. I am inspired by people starting their businesses from scratch, a newbie athlete competing his first Ironman on Sunday, a TikTok coaches encouraging everyone that there's a future being an affiliate marketer, and that also my natural girl is cooking simple meals and consuming real and healthy foods. And I know for a fact that I really have to change something about my lifestyle because, health issues, we are trying to avoid the long-term health conditions, knock on wood. And yeah, I am dealing with this one, with my weight, with this habit and this cycle for so long. Like growing up as a chubby kid, I have never been the skinny one, the type of model type of one. If so, that was my weakest point or weakest body, which I don't like. So either sobrang lean ko, sobrang slim ko, or right now, the heaviest state of my body. I have never reached the point na normal BMI. At the same time, my ideal physical body, which toned and lean body. So that's what we are trying to do, trying to achieve. Anyhow, it's still 5 a.m. so still early. I have to eat my breakfast first.
Because to be honest, when we start doing things we thought was hard, by pushing ourselves something hard, we actually feel best. Our body releases endorphins and feel good neurochemicals in response to a hard stressor that just expose ourselves. I don't actually care if I may look like a trying hard average girl, which I am. I am trying my very best to reach and live the life that I want. That is why I am working on my identity. I want to be defined by the things that I love, a person that chooses clean and healthy food, the person that appreciates her body, that can actually hike, free dive, run, bike, and swim. Also, a young adult that thrives in the business industry of TikTok affiliate marketer and my online shops. And this is me trying my best to promote my physical, sensory, cognitive, and social frictions. The social media has this term which is performative. It generally refers to a action that creates something done purely for show to impress an audience. That is why it triggered me, to be honest, because as someone who tries her best to do things to reach her goals, how can you judge someone just based on these things you just see online, or you just know of someone and you just barely know her? This is unfair because you are limiting someone just to be the same person, wherein we should always crave to be our best version of ourselves each day. So if you are watching this and you feel like the social media is limiting you from doing things that you will feel good about your self growth, remember that I am here training and rooting for you, because I am just doing things scared and unsure, just like you. Do not let other people's opinions have space on your mind and heart. Let your self love and self respect be bigger than your noises or these noises, because the truth is, at the end of the day, you are your own best friend. It is so important that you will love and like yourself. The only person that you have to please is God's and yours alone. Let's be brave to do and to go for it. I have to remind myself that everything good I have in my life came after I decided to be brave. You have to be brave, I have to be brave, and we can do this together, even just we are just online friends. Ang pinaka-goal lang naman natin dito sa buhay na to ay maging forever learner ng buhay, matuto sa bawat natututunan natin, sa bawat na-experience natin, because it is so normal to create and have mistakes, because we are just human beings, and that's the beauty of it. We will try, we will thrive, we will give our best, we will fail, and we are given another chance to do it again. We just have to do it scared, to do it unsure, and to do it brave, and to show up for ourselves and for our future selves.